to Fighter 23, also known as Tyler, also known as Ty, also known as Dean, also known as many other names. Welcome to the world of Pokemon, SoulSilver. This is my first ever Let's Play of a Pokemon game, or of any game, on YouTube. So, bear with me. This is a brand new experience for me and for you. So, don't judge me too hard. And you'll get to know me as the Let's Play goes on. So let's begin. Let me actually make sure. There we go. Funny story. I tried to record something before, and I forgot I had a cheat on because I use emulators all the time on my computer just for fun. And so I forgot I had a cheat on, and after a Cynical level 5 was battling against Hoochie's level 3, yeah, he gained at least 15, 16 levels almost. So yeah, I was like, nope, gotta redo that. So like he already evolved to a Quilava after one battle with Hoochie. I was like, yeah, no, that's bad. So I decided to just restart it. So this is my take number 2 of this. So where I know what's going on. This is the widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Um, just a little know about me. I'm a college student. I've been playing Pokemon since Red and Blue. I remember uh, having to save quarters and dimes and pennies and nickels to get a Game Boy Color. Um, and so it took me a good while to raise the level up when I first heard it was coming out. And when I did, my parents helped me pay for it and got me a red version. Uh, First started out with Bulbasaur because I don't know, the little tree uh, turtle looking thing. Back then when I was little, I was like, oh my god, this is so cool! I gotta play it. And so I didn't know anything about typing or anything like that. I didn't know anything about Pokemon then. So I was sort of swinging it in. It was a lot of fun. I do miss those games, but ever since then I became much more aware. And so, alright, so they're asking if you're a boy or a girl. A boy. Yes, I'm a boy. Please tell me your name. Okay. I tried last time to try to put TIE Fighter on here. Didn't really fit, so I just sort of just went with Tyler. Oh, nope. Okay. This video won't have any like special like backgrounds or anything like that, like normal YouTubers do. I'm still new at this, so give me a little credit. I haven't really done this before, so I don't know how to get like those backgrounds or whatever, get them all to look nice and fancy and stuff like that. So bear with me. Maybe later on the Let's Play, if someone's kind enough to show me how to do that or help me out with that, then I'd be greatly appreciated. Um, I know this won't be, I'm not the most exciting person in the world, but hey, this is Pokemon. It's fun for everybody. I don't think I'm going to get big as people like King Nappy or Colors of Death or Tiger Conroy or Jay Witz, who was just recently on King of Nerds. Um, so I just want to do this for fun. If people start following me and I get a big crowd, great, that'd be awesome. But if not, it really doesn't bother me that much. Like I said, I'm only doing this for fun. I love Pokemon. It's one of my things that I've always turned to when I've gone through struggles in my life. And so I decided, why not show my love for Pokemon to the world? And so I decided to do this Let's Play, start a YouTube channel. And if you're watching this now, if it's the day it comes up or if it's 5 years later, please still hit that like button for me and share with your friends. More viewers, the better, I guess. Even if I never get one single like, I'm still gonna make these videos because it's all about fun. It's creativity. It's just excitement. It gives me something to do when I'm not doing homework or college or doing my job or hanging out with my girlfriend or anything like that. It's all about having fun. And I want to share my excitement of this game and or any Pokemon game with you all. and so that's why I'm doing this. And you'll get to know more about me later on. But one thing I do ask is no bashing in comments, no giving me crap over anything stupid. We're all human. We all make mistakes. We're not all perfect. So be nice, be civil, be cool, and we can all have a good time. But let's continue. And so my virtual Pokemon world will begin. Uh, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I can't change text speed yet because I don't got any of the stuff to do it yet. I'm not gonna read all these texts because if you play the game, you can read it. I don't really care to read it that much. One thing that a lot of YouTubers sometimes do is use the speed up button. I don't use the speed up button. It's not as fun, in my opinion. So I'm just like, I'll just play along. The speed that they give me is the speed that they give me. Alright, so options. Let's fix that text speed. Oh, there's a lot of them. There we go, that's 101. Why can't I move? Oh, yeah, right. The mail. Valera. They see each other, mail runs off, yada yada yada. She jumps, and walks off. Okay. I'm just gonna play through the game like I normally do. I'm not gonna read text or anything like that. I do nickname Pokemon, so that's just more fun that way, a little more creative. One thing that I would normally do, what I plan on doing later on, is once I get more viewers, I'll let you all choose my starter Pokemon and what Pokemon I choose on my team and stuff like that. But for my first Let's Play, I'm going to keep it all what I want to do, mainly due to the fact that I don't have anyone to really ask for opinions on. So I'm just going to do it my way. I already know what starter I'm going to choose, so don't get mad at me if I don't choose your favorite starter. Personally, second gen isn't really my favorite gen. It'll be in my top 5. Maybe the top 3, maybe. My favorite is third gen. I know a lot of people didn't like third gen, or people love Blaziken, or they just are all hyped up for Team Magma, Team Aqua. But a lot of my favorite Pokemon are from that gen. I'll talk about my top 6, my ideal team later on in another video. I will say now, my favorite Pokemon of all time is Absol. I feel like it really relates to me very well. I'm sort of the quiet one where I'm from, and so I generally, what can I say? When I know something bad's gonna happen before it actually happens, it's weird. I just get this weird feeling, and so I know when some sort of disaster is supposed to happen. Air quotes. I know you can't see it, but air quotes. So I connect with Absol a lot, and so he's just always been my favorite. I know a lot of people don't think he's that great, and I don't care that he's not that great. He's still my favorite, and he'll always be my favorite. And nothing you can do can change that opinion on me. But yeah, Cyndaquil, the fire type Pokemon, Totodile, the water type Pokemon, and Chikorita, grass type Pokemon. You'll learn that a lot of my favorite starters are grass types, like Venusaur, Sceptile, Torterra, um, what's it? Yeah, it's pretty much the majority of them. So 3 of my top favorites. I love all grass types really. Chikorita is one of my least favorite types. My favorite type of grass type Pokemon. It's never really that useful for me in my past Let's Plays and the last plays I did in this game. But personally for me, I'm gonna go with my favorite of second gen, and that's Cynical. Tyler, see, Cynical. What's wrong? Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna give him a nickname. Like I said, generally I would ask you all, be like, what should my nickname be? Or yada yada yada, and I'll go back and But right now, since I don't have a way of nicknaming him, I'm actually going to. What do I want to nickname him? Um, hmm, 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 hmm. Let's name him Prism. I know it sounds a weird name. I actually have Prism 5 gum right next to me. So why not? It's the first name I saw, and let's do it. Some unique name. Prism. Prism the Cynical. Yeah, so what I want to ask you all is, if you all enjoy this video, um, what future games do you all want me to play? Do you want me to play a ROM hack, like Blaze Black or Volt White, or Sacred Gold, or SoulSilver? Um, this is Sacred Gold and whatever the other one was. This is SoulSilver. I'm stupid. Do you want to just play Emerald, Ruby Sapphire? Do you want me to play just regular Black White, Diamond Pearl? I would say don't recommend X and Y yet. I don't have a capture card for my DS, so I can't physically actually show my 3DS on my computer to record. So right now I can't really show you guys X and Y. I can tell you right now I'm playing through X right now with a made up team. And I post whatever I'm doing on X and Y on Twitter. You'll get my Twitter account on my description below. So yeah, just follow that. We got some questions, yay! So yeah, just follow that Twitter for me if you want. More followers the better. You'll be able to follow all the stuff I do on X and Y. If you want to do a Wi-Fi battle with me, I'll post on there when I'm looking for Wi-Fi battles. I'm looking for Wi-Fi battles a lot because I just like Wi-Fi battles. It's a lot of fun. If I had a way to record it and show you all, I would. But yeah, so if you want to do a Wi-Fi battle with me, I'm up to doing Wi-Fi battles with anyone. I'm not picky about it. Just I asked no like full six team of legendaries. Going against a team of 6 legendaries is not fun. I barely ever use a legendary on my Wi-Fi battles. It's not that fun for me since they're so overpowered. It's not as fun. So I generally just stick with the random team of 6 that I'll create. Um, so yeah, like currently the team I'm working on right now, I have like an Aggron, a Houndoom, a uh, Alligator, second gen, um, a few other types I can't remember. I know there's Scrafty, Metagross, and I believe I'm working on Dragonite. I'm needing a Dragonite right now. That's just all my X game, and I haven't even beat the 7th gym yet. So I mean, it's not too bad. I breed a lot, so if you need a particular type of Pokemon, just you want like a good nature or a good ability, something like that, let me know. I'm willing to trade it. I don't really ask much in return, so just hit me up if you want to trade for Pokemon or whatever. Um, so yeah, I'm pretty much open to anything. So any suggestions you guys have, this is my first actual Let's Play. Since we're all taking this adventure together, just hit me up. Leave a comment down below, and I'll read all my comments. Oh, fuck you. I'll read all the comments. I'm not. You all are my fans, and I don't want to, ignore you all. I know a lot of people have like so many fans, it's hard to read them all. Right now, I mean, I don't have a lot of you. So I'll read all comments or whatever. And I know it'll probably be a while before I get a comment or have like a bunch of comments or a whole bunch of likes or anything like that. Like I said, I'm not worried about it. I'm doing this for fun. Uh, I'm not worried about being the most popular person on YouTube or having the best Let's Play or anything like that. I just want to have fun. Uh, when you have fun playing the game, it doesn't matter what other people think. In my opinion, it's the same. So when it comes to like, oh, your video sucks or it's not that fun and entertaining, it's like, okay, it's not for you then. I'm not gonna say that you have to sit here and watch my videos or anything. I'll like you to, but I'm not requiring it of you. It's not my business to say you have to watch my video or you can unsubscribe. You do what you want. It's a free world. YouTube is something for fine. Go watch something else. I'm not gonna hold you back from experiencing Pokemon from an outlet that you enjoy. Um, Hopefully, if you find my videos entertaining, which I know I don't sound the most entertaining person in the world, but like I said, I'm still new to this, so give me a break, and we'll take this adventure together. We'll learn and grow and become the best we can be. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure my hack is off. Um, just try it now against this Cuckoo. The reason why I'm running a Cuckoo right now, it's 1:11 in the morning. Yeah, I'm pretty up late. But let's see. Tackle. Use Foresight. Cuckoo is not one of my favorite flying types. I personally like Swellow and Staraptor the best. But, I mean, Pidgey's not bad. A knockout can be good. It's just, he was just never the best one out of all of them. Not the worst. I mean, personally, I think Extension is probably the worst, but that's just me. Okay, so yeah, my experience is fixed. Awesome. Not worried about that. So let me ask you all. Uh, what is your favorite Pokemon? I was talking about how Absol's my favorite and why he's my favorite. What is your all favorite? Like, what do you all consider your favorite Pokemon? Um, I've seen some weird answers from people before. Someone actually said Bidoof is their favorite, which, hey, more power to you. I'm not gonna say you can't like Bidoof. I can't say that you are wrong for having, in my personal opinion, one of the weakest Pokemon out there. I mean, some people say Magikarp's their favorite just because it's so derpy. I mean, go right ahead. I have no room to judge. I have no right to judge. It's not my business. Um, so, pretty much, if whatever your favorite Pokemon is, leave it in the comment section and say why. I mean, have a discussion with someone. Say, hey, that's my favorite Pokemon too. Or, I don't like your Pokemon, but I can respect your decision and respect your opinion. And here's my favorite Pokemon, and here's mine. And you can actually have a constructive conversation with someone. Don't be bashing each other for their opinions. If someone says their favorite Pokemon's a Magikarp, don't be like, oh man, your Pokemon sucks, and you have a horrible taste of Pokemon, yada yada yada. It's like, no. And if your Pokemon's legendary, it's like, why are you bandwagoning onto a legendary? It's like, who says you have to be bandwagon if they just enjoy legendary? There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, tell me what your favorite Pokemon is so I can get to know my fans better. Maybe if your Pokemon's second gen, maybe you'll see it on here. Finally, running shoes. Time to stop walking everywhere. But yeah, if you're gonna see my mouse for a second. I'm going to turn those running shoes on. There. So I am constantly running at all times. Let's see what Santa Claus is saying. Oh look, he's nipping at my feet. So Chris, I'm just very happy right now. Let's go heal real quick. Because, I mean, why not? Why not heal? What's wrong with that? Thank you, Nurse Joy. See, what I loved about this game is that they fixed the text. Instead of saying, we hope to see you again, which sounds really weird in the hospital, they say, please come back anytime. So it's like, we are open for everyone to need me. It's much more friendlier, I think. So we got the map card, so now, a lot of people don't like the map, like town maps or anything like that. They think, they don't look at them. It's like, I look at it all the time. I feel like, okay, where am I at? Where do I need to go? Yada, yada, yada. It's just more useful that way, in my opinion. I don't know, you just get more use out of it when you look at the map, so you know where you're going. Oh, first Pokemon in the trap. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. We got another Hoothoot. Don't get me wrong, Hoothoot's not bad. It's just, I mean, it's an owl. That's all it really is. Let's see. Tackle. Come on, Nicole. Come on, Prism. Let's do this. Oh, why can't that critical hit kill him? Oh my gosh, that would have been perfect. Well, what's the next tackle get a crit? What's the next tackle be a crit? I will ask. Oh no, no crit. Okay, that works. And if you guys hear like just random tapping, it's when I'm pressing one of the keys. I don't have the best mic in the world. I don't. I'm using my what's it called? Camera mic on my computer. Like I said, I don't have the best technology in the world. I'm still new at this. I need to get some better technology at some point. So bear with me. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't crucify me. I'm not trying to, just make it like just a random tapping noise, annoy you all. It's just I can't really control it. It's part of the game. Well, it's part of my system. So once I get better equipment, get more money, and once I graduate college, most likely I'll be getting an actual job. And so then I'll get actual money, and I'll be able to actually buy the stuff I need to make you guys amazing videos. So the other question for you all, since I don't know what else to talk about. This is the first episode. Is what is I don't know what's the best experience you've had with Pokemon? Like I know for me it was when I first ever caught a shiny Absol. I was just walking through my uh, Emerald game. I think I don't remember how old I was. It was probably maybe a year after it came out, and I was just playing through, just normal day, and I was right outside the. I don't remember the name of the city. I'm horrible at city names. Is where the Flying Gym was, where you first find Absol. Oh, excuse me. Yawn there for a second. That was my bad. I should probably shouldn't yawn on a YouTube video. I'll probably get crucified for that. Um, but I was just walking through and I saw a shiny Absol. And you have no idea. My mother came running into the room and I was screaming so loud. She was running like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Sorry. What the hell were you doing? And so I was like, "I found a shiny. I found a shiny." She was like, "Go to bed. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, like it is now." I was like, whoops. Um, I was in, I think, like middle school, high school. I don't remember when the game came out. I think it was like middle school. Um, and so, it was school night, and so I woke my mom up. So I was like, oh, sorry. So I pretty much just, that's probably the happiest moment I got because I got a shiny Absol, which absolutely my favorite Pokemon. Was amazing. I wish I could have kept it. I didn't really know what else to do back then. I didn't know there was before Diamond and Pearl came out, stuff like that, where I could try to transform onto there. So I had to restart the game, and I almost cried. I'll admit, I almost cried due to having to delete my shiny Absol, but it was. But when I found it though, it was literally one of the best days of my life in Pokemon life. Um, so what was your all's favorite Pokemon moment? Um, I know it's sort of a vague question, but it can be anything. Maybe it was when you first picked up the game for the first time, or when you finally beat beat the elite form, beat the champion for the very first time in red, blue, yellow, whatever game you started out with. I know I'm gonna have some kids who didn't start out with the original game. They started out with maybe this game right now, and you're playing along with me. Who knows? So, um, whatever you hear, best moment in uh, your Pokemon career, put in the comments down below. Maybe someone will have a similar experience as you, and you guys can get into a conversation of what maybe you guys had similar, and what you guys might have differently. Just have fun with it. That's pretty much all you can do. As you see, Professor Oak here gave us the Pokedex, which is a very useful item. I generally don't ever use the Pokedex. I never really cared to go and try to collect all the Pokemon. Just never really interested me. It took too long or anything like that. I generally just, just stick with. Oh dear God, Professor Elm's calling. Yeah, there's a disaster going on. I have to get back to the Pokemon Lab. Yada yada yada. But yeah, so we got that. I've never really been interested in using the Pokedex. I don't really care to. It just takes too much time to go try to no the Hootoo. Try to go collect all the Pokemon. Never. It took so long. Never really interested me. I usually just once I beat the Elite Four and I do like a legendary Pokemon, I'll restart the game or transfer all the Pokemon to another game and then restart it. I don't know. That's just personally my opinion. Never been a big fan of just you know trying to beat the whole entire, trying to collect all the Pokemon. Um, so, ooh, that did nothing. Damn you, Growl. Uh, so, I mean, if you all use Pokedex, great. It was a cool idea at first. It never really piqued my interest anymore. Um, can't even believe this half grass. Wants to be another Hoothoot. Oh, it's a Rattata. Rattata, Rattata. If you all didn't know, spoiler alert for the older red, blue, and yellow games. If you didn't notice, there's actually a lot of Pokemon lore around Gary's your rival's Raticate. So you're on the boat and you beat him in a battle. Um, but he gets injured during that battle, apparently, and he has no way of getting back to the Pokemon Center to get healed. And he actually, the Raticate passes away on the Essence Ant. And so that's why you see him at the Lavender Town with the graves and stuff, because he's visiting the grave of his passed away Raticate. And it's a very depressing story if you actually listen to it. As a kid, I didn't even realize it because I was young, I was stupid, I didn't really pay attention to that type of stuff. But looking back on it now, I was like, wow, Pokemon is dark. Pokemon can get really dark, and no one realizes that. Everyone thinks, oh, Pokemon is so it's for kids, stuff like that. But it really isn't. It's like, yeah, it's for kids, but it's not always that just bright and happiness. It's pretty dark, and it's not that fun. Sometimes see how dark it gets. Um, but yeah, that was definitely an interesting turn of events when I saw that. I was like, wow. Um, I don't know what I would have done um, if that was like real life. So it's like, damn, losing one of your Pokemon to death due to losing a battle against your rival on a boat that couldn't get off. I was like, oh my god. And they're Kid. Now, for all you don't know, generally your main rival, and this one is the Red Hair Kid, generally always has the Pokemon that's super effective against you. So he has Totodile to my Cynical since water is super effective against fire. Um, that's never fun. Um, so generally you always want to have a Pokemon that's super effective against their Pokemon when you go against them later. So for water, I'm going to need a Grass or Electric type. And I've thought about who I want to use. Most likely it will be an Electric type, just due to the fact that it wasn't, like I said, I don't know if I said earlier or not, there wasn't a whole lot of good Grass types in this game. Never really, I don't know, never really enjoyed many of the Grass types in the first two gens. This never really interested me. Bulbasaur was probably my favorite. The Bulbasaur line, because you have like Bellsprout line, and then Oddish's line, and Chikorita's lines. There's a lot of lines that just Pokemon lines that just don't really aren't that good in my opinion. Um, so we beat him, yada 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 yada. He has $500. But I don't know. I've never really enjoyed him, so I'll most likely choose an Electric type to try to go against him, against his for Alligator later on. Um, that's gonna be my goal. Haven't really decided which one I want to get because there are some interesting Electric types in this game. A lot of people generally go for like an Ampharos or something like that, but I sort of want to. I might go for Pokemon that I haven't really seen people use, like maybe a Magneton or a Raichu or a. I would say Electabuzz, but sometimes people use Electabuzz. It's not an uncommon Pokemon to use. This is not a very common one, but it's not an uncommon one. So, oh, uh-oh, this is a little tired. Well, maybe we should go heal, and this will probably be what we're going to wrap up the first episode. Heal real quick. But I just want to say thank you to you all who are watching this first video of our official YouTube channel. Thank you for coming and dealing with me. I know I'm not the most exciting person in the world, but things will get better. And so just remember, every time you're about to end the game, you always want to save, just to make sure that none of your data gets deleted or erased. Um, but thanks so much for everything you guys have done so far on this video for me. Thanks for watching and being part of this experience with me. I really appreciate it. If you could please